Hello, hello, hello. Was good, chat. How's everybody doing? Shit, I was gonna grab something and now I forget what it was. Oh yeah. Hope y'all are having a lovely Saturday. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Yo, what's good, Christian? How you doing, my man? This is a certified Hefzlol production. Welcome to Hefzlol. I'm your host, Hefzlol. That's my Rozelle impression. This is the originator. Fuck it. Let's bang out some SSX to start the stream. That just put me in the mood. Suddenly I'm in the mood. Welcome to Alaska. We're going to Alaska. Ooh, this would be a really good time to see if I could figure out how to do inputs. EA Sports. I was looking into
Very interesting.
I was looking into a program that would show inputs. Let's see if it works for SSX Tricky. M overlay. Ooh. Ooh. I hear that noise in real life when I dance. Ooh. Ooh. It actually sounds like a grouse. Yeah, are you serious? I'm fucking serious. I wonder if they sampled a grouse to make that noise, because that's what grouse sound like. And this game was made in Vancouver, and we do have grouse in the mountains. Why the fuck is my webcam like this? What is this webcam? Right, hang on.
Welcome to SSX Tricky. I hope you're ready.
This. Something like this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, I am still in Disco Elysium, aren't I? Boom. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Okay. Day number 3000
This is gonna be very
of running questionable programs on my PC. M overlay. I accept. Where is my dolphin save to? How's your Saturday going, Christian? Dude, this fireworks sounded like a gunshot. For a second, I was like, get the fuck down! Get down! Fucking Luther. God. Holy shit, Marisol is so fucking sexy. Dolphin hooked.
Welcome to SSX.
Ooh, does this game not work with SSX Tricky? Or, and by game I mean program? It might not work with SSX Tricky. Ooh, Tricky stream tomorrow. I'm probably out of town, but I might have to check the VOD for that. Damn, you going for 100% completion? That's sick as fuck. I plan to eventually 100% SSX, but it's gonna take me a long time. Like, I'm gonna play it in between games, you know?
This is gonna be very, very interesting.
Add a game capture source, capture specific window, select M overlay, and allow transparency. It doesn't even detect it. I probably gotta use a different overlay thing. Yo, what's up, Alina? How you doing? We're doing troubleshooting. You know, the classic. El Clásico. I'll figure out an M overlay in my own time. Let's not waste too much time on it. I want to go straight to Alaska. Welcome to Alaska. Let's just hit a bomb-ass, dank-ass high score on Alaska. Real quick. Cut. Customize.
Customize outfit.
Oh, we gotta do redneck. Oops.
User
Do.
set.
What am I troubleshooting? I was trying to get a program
Show up. Pipe.
installed that shows my game inputs. So when I, you know, when I press a button on my controller, you guys can see what button I'm pressing on stream, basically. I decided I play enough SSX. It's about time I actually do something about that. Youch! Well, this is not a good start. We should probably try and get tricky before we do that big yump coming up. Oh, no. This will not do. This simply will not do. I remember all about Alaska from, there we go. Nice. Excellent. Ooh, not good. Not nice. Holy moly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Because I don't think I want to take the second half of that rail. I could be wrong. Okay, that's not good. That's really not good. Yeah. Yeah, we started talking about SSX, and you know how that just fucking turns into a brain worm for me. So I had to play a little bit of SSX. Ooh. We gotta hit that rail with like way less speed. We gotta just be crawling along this rail. Excellent. Okay. You know what? Fine. Fine. I'll take the rail. And then ideally we would hit this star, which I did not do. I probably should have hit a tricky trick here. Well, this is actually going really well. Ooh, I can't believe we landed that. This is a great start. Okay. Oh, I got greedy, man. I thought maybe I could juggle myself on the ice. Classic. That's a classic right there. I wish I could do a tricky trick right now. Ouch. Ouch. So I watched a video of Kellicat once again doing this. And I almost accidentally did a tricky trick there. I completely forgot what it was that he did. I probably missed like every single star that he hit already. Ooh, I like this though. This is good. Nice.
Nice combo. Looking sweet.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, good, we hit the checkpoint. Okay. We love that. I love rail bugs. Nice. Oh, I missed the star. Oh, I didn't miss the star. Oh my god. Okay. 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 We can work with this. And the triple. Oh, it's looking good. You've got this wrong. Bloody hell. Ronald, you're not getting a sniff of me minge if you don't get this gold. Perfect timing on that guy saying, "It's all in your mind," after I have a little Harry Potter schizo moment. I'm on the right track, but I'm very scared about my time right now. Thanks, unnamed announcer guy. Do you know what the name of that other announcer is? The guy who just said that? What's that guy's name? Youch! Damn, 1.3. I got way too much downtime right now to hit that. Okay. Okay. I've actually never hit these rails before. I have no idea if this is good or not. This looks good, though. Oh, that's good. Okay. 37 seconds. I can probably only do like one. I can only do one and then I gotta go. Oh, I remember this part of Kellicat's video. He gets both stars here, like a psychopath that he is. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh. Oh my god! No way I just turned on the GameCube and instantly fucking one-shot a million on Alaska. Oh my god. I made it my fucking bitch, dude. Holy shit. I can't believe that just happened. I haven't played Tricky in like a week, dude. Holy shit. No way. Ow. All I gotta do is not run out of time. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That feels so good, man. Ooh, that does not feel good. How did I get so little air there? Let's try and hit one of these rails. Okay. Maybe I can still hit it? Definitely not. I really wanted those red stars, man. $400 perhaps? Quick little 1.4? Little 1.4? Yeah, I feel good with that. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude, I was thinking about Hermione that whole time. It wasn't possible without Hermione. Holy shit. Almost triple my old score, by the way. That feels fucking good, dude. That feels fucking good. Remember when I was in fucking Alaska hell? Remember when I had to do the Alaska free ride like a million times in a row? And you heard over and over again, "This is Roselle, welcome to Alaska," like a million times. You remember that? And now look at us.
Nice riding. You're moving on.
Yeah, I'm gonna save. Hell yeah, I'm gonna save. Oh, I feel so fucking good. Oh, holy shit. Thank you, Christian. Thank you so much. Oh. Filling in for Blair? Hell yeah. He's here spiritually. You channeled him through that. Or was I thinking about communism? Oh man, you don't want to know what communism does to that statement that I said about Hermione. Everyone shares. That's a really bad joke. I'm sorry, chat. I shouldn't have. That is a terrible joke. I might have to delete my VOD after that one. Jesus. Time challenge. I think it was time challenge. Remember when we tried to do time challenge for Alaska? And we just over and over and over and over again, we were just fucking up. Was that Snow Dream? I thought I eventually did every single one. Oh, maybe it was Alaska. You know what? Yeah, I had it wrong. It was Show Off. It was when I was trying to get gold on Alaska for the very first time on stream, and we just over and over and over again failed. Roselle going, "Welcome to Alaska." Got fucking stamped into my brain like I was a printing press, just shooting through my skull. By the way, Christian, I'll have to remember to do this after stream tonight. Maybe I'll just write a quick note. I know you're really into SSX, and you've always been like clipping the like when cool stuff happens in SSX. I made on my channel highlights. Let's see if I can find them. Because I know you love watching my old SSX clips. Check this out. And I'm gonna do the same with this Alaska VOD as well. Play capture. I made a VOD for every single one of my a million point runs, and they're under highlights on my channel. So if you ever want to watch like the full run, like I don't know, most of these are garbage, but like I have the full Mesa Blanca run. I was actually really proud of the full Mesa Blanca run. Hang on, let me just exit out it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
was a really weird jump.
Oh god, I hate hearing myself talk. But yeah, I made highlights of like
Wasn't it?
the full runs
I've never
because
seen that
I was
jump
really
before.
proud of them, especially the Mesa
We almost,
Blanca
like,
one.
went out of bounds.
The Mesa Blanca one was the one where I actually like memorized a route and everything. A lot of the other ones I just kind of like,
Ouch!
I kind of winged it, you know? There's you spamming the you
there we go.
what?
Much better.
Oh, thank you for the
87?
creaky chair,
I'll take
Sean. Thank
87.
you so much.
Let's get up this hill now.
The Snow Dream was my favorite because he worked so hard to reach
Ouch.
a million there. Yeah,
That's
because
too
that was
bad.
like the first. That was the first. What is Blair saying there? I have a painful erection. Okay. Thank you for pointing that
actually
out.
don't
Thank
want
you.
that
That's-
rail.
I love that. Well, thank you,
Here's one of
Blair.
the things that I tried to
See,
practice
even
off
though
stream.
Blair's not here, we're channeling his spirit, you know, through his old Twitch logs and the 99 bits. How you doing, Sean? How's your Saturday?
Stream, Christian. We'll see. if
This
I
was
can
the
do it
hardest
or not.
part for me. I had to replay Mesa Blanca like 50 times, and I'm not exaggerating. 50 times just to learn this little
Here's
rail
one
trick.
of the things that I tried to practice off stream, Christian. We'll see if I can do it or not.
This took me like 50 tries off stream to figure out. Doing this reverse rail here and hitting this star. All that for a 3 times.
Oh, we actually managed it. Okay.
Anyways, Saturday good? Hell yeah, dog. You just missed well, I don't know, maybe you were here, but you missed your favorite part of my streams ever, Sean. You missed it by like 5 minutes.
Or was I thinking about communism?
I was probably thinking about communism. Here you go. Yeah, we started talking about God, does this streamer ever shut up? I want to hear Roselle, man. And you know how that just fucking turns into a brainworm for me. So I had to play a little bit of SSX. Ooh. Does he not say
We
it?
gotta hit that rail.
He doesn't say it. He doesn't say it on show off. He only says it on race, I guess, or time challenge, with like way less speed. We gotta just be crawling. All he says is getting the top 3 points to advance along this rail. Excellent.
Okay. You know what? Fine.
I think this
Fine.
is the run.
I'll take the rail.
I really fucked this part up here. And then ideally we would hit this. If I hit that star, I would have gotten like 1 point. Who the fuck knows what I would have gotten? It would have been good though. That's for sure. Anyways, let's play some Elysium, chat. I got my waffling out of the way for the day. Solid 25 minutes of waffling. It's no record, but it'll do. You know, it's how do you call it? Modest work or whatever. Welcome to Alaska. Yeah, we're still learning. I think it would be really cool, like, at least on a couple of the tracks. And by the way, I still haven't done Aloha Ice Jam. So I still need to do Aloha Ice Jam, perhaps, and one more, maybe? I think it might actually just be Aloha Ice Jam. But, after getting a milli on everything, we got to go for like 1.5 or 2, right? Like that's the next logical step. Yeah, let's just go for 1.5 million now. Well, let's just go for 2 million. Whoa. Is that Hank Hill? God dang it, Bobby, welcome to Alaska. Whoa. This is Hank Hill. You're live at the SSX Tricky World Tour. Whoa. I sell snowboards and snowboard accessories. God dang it, Bobby. Oh yeah, thank you. You guys are better streamers than me. Disco Elysium. Change category. / me. Selling snowboards and snowboard accessories. Bobby, we're going to this place called Martinet. We got sent there by the chief. He wants us to sell propane in the backyard of some inn. Comrade Hill. Except it sounds like Katusha or whatever it's called. Bobby, 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 Bobby. All right, where were we? Oh, hang on, we got a clip. I'm clipping. Oh, did you get me right when I hit the milli? Just how hard did we hit this trick, dude? How big was our score on that trick? It's always the hypest right when you hit the milli. Amele. 153. What a sexy trick. That's fine. I'm a millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. Your criteria compared to my career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease like the menstrual bleed. Oh my god. No way, I just turned on the GameCube and
Yeah, I turned the GameCube on.
Shot a million on Alaska. Oh my god.
That GameCube is completely
I made it
moistened
my
his
fucking
jorts after I
bitch,
played
dude.
him. Getting a million like that.
Holy shit.
GameCube.
I can't believe that just happened. I haven't played Tricky in like a week, dude. GameCube. Holy shit. Quotation marks. Blatant sassy pheasant arson, no sex. I just want to point out that the name of this URL is blatant sassy pheasant arson, no sexy. And frankly, I think that that's a slight against me by Twitch, honestly. Calling anything from my channel not sexy. And I took that personally. That was so risky going for the third rotation here. Look at my slow ass rotating towards Earth. This man is about to die. I had to go in with the tilt stick at the end there to save my ass. Look, I could have just ended right here on 2 rotations and I would have been totally fine. But I said, fuck it, I'm doing 3. And look at how close I was to just fucking face planting. Here comes the tilt stick. I had to correct myself. And then, who knows what that was? I tried to yump. Believable! You see me try to yump and then the rail just absorbs it and says, no, no yump. 400 perhaps? Am I adding that as a stream tag? No, I'm not adding no sexy as a stream tag. I'm adding like sexy as a stream tag. I'll do that. Quick little 1.4? Little 1.4? Twitch has some unique URL names.
I feel good with that. Yeah, I'll take that.
This is my favorite thing to do in SSX, is to faceplant over the finish line.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's the best thing ever. Thank you for clipping that, by the way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Back to investigating. Chat, if you remember correctly, the last thing that we did last night was we broke in... Oops, I almost took drugs there, and by drugs I mean booze. We broke into that house that Everett Clare told us not to break into. He just wanted us to make it look like it was broken into by the police, so that whoever it is thinks that the police are under his belt. Well, we just full-on broke into there and took one of his shirts. This dress shirt. It's like our dress shirt, except it's not covered in piss and cum, which I think is what the implication is, right? This white satin shirt used to be fancy. Now it used to really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in the armpits, right? So that was our shirt that we spawned with. And then here's the good shirt. Pressed and spotless, gleaming white shirt, the kind that serious men wear at serious Inta-Isolari offices, not yet piss-soaked or cum-stained. Give it a couple hours, and it'll be my shirt. Just give it a couple hours. What do we got here? What's this? Ooh! Flip-up glasses, the auditor. +1 logic, -1 authority. So we have a pair of logic glasses and a pair of visual calculus glasses. These flip-up sunglasses were fashionable in the old, but have since lost their popularity. Their thin gold ally wire frames are a reminder of drug-addled bohemian artists. These days, the glasses are only favored by organized crime accountants who desire to look cool. +1 logic, balancing the books. -1 authority, filthy bohemian, probably a narco-maniac. Jesus. I could definitely see these being something that you would wear at the disco. Like, anytime I think about disco in this game, I just think about an extremely goofy movie. Which is the second most underrated animated movie of all time. Only behind a Goofy movie. And I'm pretty sure they actually wore the flip-up glasses in that one, too. I might be wrong, though. I work fast? Hey, man. Me when I see a shirt that isn't cum and piss stained. Gotta go! This box is filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells of laundry detergent. No. This is way too clean. We gotta fuck that shit up. An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Size 8 men's, perhaps? These shoes come in 3 different sizes, so 3 people live here? Apartment number 12, a loud rumbling snore comes from within. This is the police! Whoop whoop! This man really just leaves his shoes out in the hallway? Psychopath behavior. Oh, we have a key to this. Oh, it's a wash closet. Oh my god. Drugs and alcohol. Why did I even spend money on alcohol, dude? I don't need that shit. Commodore Red, a large crimson bottle of cheap sugary wine. Are you into red wine or white wine, chat? I'm a red, personally. Personally, I'm all about that red. Never been a big fan of white. Also, chat, have you ever tried fruit wines? Like, non-grape wines before? Because holy shit, that is a crazy... There is a whole world to be experienced on fruit wines. Made of poverty, sugar, artificial taste enhancers, and a vague memory of grapes. Guaranteed to color your lips. Nice. This is the fucking... the hangover maker right here. Is what that is. Cheap sugary wines? Oh, you like the Commodore Red. I'm gonna see if I can break my Alaska high score before I get to bed. Hell yeah, dog. Glad I could be an inspiration. At least in my mind, you know. I'm an inspiration. Good luck, dude. Go fucking crush that shit. Moss crawls on those bathroom tiles. Actual moss. These shower curtains are covered in some kind of slime. Hot. 42 cents! Oh, yeah. Oh, we're fucking ballin', dude. So I can't kick down this guy's door and scream police. Get down. Oh, this is the balcony. Let's see if we can catch that smoker. Welch's Sparkling Juice. Ooh. A maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling upon the city. The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. I used to be so into grape juice. Especially white grape juice. I drank the shit out of that as a kid. That was my favorite. What do we got here? 15 cents! The curtains shift just a little. Someone is watching within. From within. I bet you it's that fucking British girl. That British girl. It's her, ain't it? Ronald, I see you outside. I see yous. What are you doing investigating? Just a door. Nothing for you here right now. Let me in. Oh, that's the guard thing up there. What is that? Can I break into that? Let's equip some tools. By the way, chat, we still have 3 skill points to spend. If you guys feel like spending skill points. Yes, yoking. I'm not big on wine, but I think the kind I like is called Riesling. Okay, yep. I believe it. I know that is a wine. I think it's a white wine. I think it's a dry white wine. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, grape juice is delicious. I didn't know it came in sparkling. Ronald, did you bring me a refill for me rum leg? Sailor Hermione. Okay, Kim, what the hell are you doing? Kim? Oh my god. Guys? What's happening to Kim? He's being cool? Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm sure that's nothing. That's just regular Kim stuff. That's just Kim being Kim. He's probably going to light a cigarette any minute now. 75 cents? Bloody hell. I'm fucking rich, all yeesh. You know, I'll rip this door open with me crowbar. Or can I? Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Must be Simon and Garfunkel. Number 28, a door to be remembered. Okay. Number 28. This is the door to apartment 29. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Why is 28 important? This is the door to 30. Voices from within, singing along to some buoyant dance track. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yo, what's good, Saber? How you doing? Simon and Garf. God damn it, dude. Oh. Everywhere I go, that fucking cat is there to haunt me, dude. Jesus Christ. Marie. Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. 35 cents. Let's go. I guess we're searching through women's shoes now. Is it canonical that my dude is in defeat?
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
What? Communism? An inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. That is some cool iconography, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think I might love communism. At least it wasn't limp. Oh, man. I wish I could say that about myself. The story of my life is actually the opposite of that statement. I got a new emote off of Etsy. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That looks like, I have like some cheer badges that kind of look like that. Crystals are so fucking cool, man. I fucking love crystals. I follow, some Twitter accounts that like are constantly posting pictures of cool crystals. Those are some good crystals, man. W. Inspect the symbol closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Really? Why is it upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order.
Ooh, cool.
Also, some social democrats were already using it.
Okay. Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
Well, that didn't end peaceful, unfortunately. Oh, that sounds fun. Good luck, Saber. Talk to you in a bit. What does it evoke in me?
Gone. Gone is the glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways. You are the big communism builder now. It's you or no one.
What? It might be no one then, chat. I don't know. It might be no one. I can't believe the music in this game DMCA's your YouTube videos. That sucks.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Promoted to Lenin. This world is doomed. Knock.
No reply.
Examine the
It's a
padlock.
solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Whip it out. If that chain lock is rusted, that
This
means
door
no one has been
closed
here.
with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says
Interfacing.
number.
No one has been here in years, probably. Well, maybe not in years, but, you know. Holy moly. Oh, never mind. We have a crazy amount of options when it comes to armor now, chat.
This door has been closed with a padlock. The shackle
Hi-ya!
snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
I don't feel bad about breaking in because the lock was rusted.
After you, detective.
A flamboyant poster of a white star. Real lithography. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Okay, I thought that was a dildo. A conceptualization jacket. And a 9mm bullet. I think that noise means that a conceptualization check just unlocked, chat. Saramirian lounge jacket. A classic white summer jacket, loved both by the Communist Party and the accompanying subtropical drug traffickers. It fits you well, regardless of your political ambitions. Conceptualization bullet. Conceptualize heaven and hell, bitch. I'm sending you there. Holy shit. No artist will ever come up with a harder line than what I just said. Hard line after hard line. So we might be able to go back to that cheeky cunt with our conceptualization. Maybe. No. I lied. It must have been a red check. I wonder what that noise was. What the hell was that noise? Why did it make a ooey ooey ooey? Why was there a ooey 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 when I... You guys heard that, right? The ooey ooey ooey. What does that mean? What do they mean by that? Summary Saramirian. Summary Saramirib. Summary Sarara. Summary Saramiri's. Summary Sari. Sarima. Summary Saramirizian. Summary Saramirizian. Summary Saramirizium. Saramirizian. Summary Saramirizian. Okay. That was tough, chat. We got through it.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
Oh! 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 It's him!
Honestly, he does kind of look like you after all.
Why does this tenant have a bust of Krazmazov in their bedroom?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Kim, you have to admit this Krasmazov bears a striking resemblance to me.
Hold on a second. Is this why you broke in here? To find out whether you're Krasmazov?
I'm not saying that I am Krasmazov, I'm just saying we look alike.
Sure you are.
Just humor me, don't you see the resemblance?
Well, you both do seem to share an affinity for sideburns. But it seems like old Kras here didn't drink nearly as much as you.
What should I pick, chat? Yeah, I have a problem. A problem with alcohol. The problem is that I haven't had it in the last hour. Drinks more alcohol. It's a bust of you. The failed revolution turned me into an amnesiac immortal. After the revolution failed, I turned to the only other thing that I knew. Disco, baby. Insert dance scene. How do you know? The bust is probably just a romanticized depiction anyways. I cannot see the word bust without thinking... Never mind.
Very well. Let's look for identifying features then. Doesn't he have a birthmark right here? What about you?
He puts a finger on a pale dot embellishing the bust's cheekbone. I can't tell. I can't see my face.
All right. But here's the big thing. Krasmazov looks Samaran, and you don't.
How should I answer this, chat? Are we part Samaran? We don't know this. I think we said this in a lie to the bookstore lady, right? If somebody who has lost their memory comes out of a coma and doesn't remember their ancestry and says, yeah, I'm a Samaran. Yeah, I have Samaran ancestry. Is that cultural appropriation? Are you an asshole if you call them out on that? Because by calling them out on that, you're bringing attention to the fact that they've lost their memory, you know? Without thinking of a crusty bus station. Ew. Oh, God. Oh. Well, that just canceled out whatever thoughts I had when I was reading that word. Now that's all I'm going to be thinking about when I read that word. It's limp after that word. Never mind. I'm so sorry, chat. Keep the lie, too. Okay. Let's forget I ever said that. I'm part Samaran myself. It was a callback, chat, to what was previously said in chat, okay? I'm not a creep. The lieutenant closes his eyes. Okay, you win. Be Krasmazov then. I don't care. Fine, see if I care. Be a communist.
Why are you so hell-bent on proving that you're Krasmazov anyway?
How do we answer this, chat? God damn it. I don't want to talk about it. Go back to grinding Alaska, alright? I say too many things too quickly, and then I immediately realize afterwards that those were not things that I should say. The difference between a bus stop and a lobster with implants? What? What the Oh, it's a crusty busty. Okay. Okay. Good one, chat. I'm gonna hit 1-2 for that. One is a crusty bus station and the other one is a busty crustacean. Okay, that's fucking good. I'm resetting the timer for that and I'm not even pissed about it. A busty crustacean. Jesus Christ. That phrase that I never thought I would hear in my entire life. God damn it. I'm a communard. He wanted stability and incremental progress, and so do I. He was totally a gangster and a bank robber who went for all the cash in the world. That's me. Chat want to chime in on this one? Part of me just wants to be like, woohoo! Do one of the meme answers like fascist or communist. Pick? Alright, I'm gonna do fascist.
I think you have misunderstood who he was, but if you say so.
Ooh, interesting. The suicide of Krasmazov. Uh-oh. If we think that we're Krasmazov, maybe we don't do this thought. -1 rhetoric, bad PR. There's something you can't get out of your head. Krasmazov, the father of scientific communism, the premier of the Communist Party of Shestnograd during the anti-centennial revolution, head of the 11-day government, sideburn-toting, bearded figurehead of the movement, shot himself in the mouth and died? One day in his cabinet as things were just collapsing around him? Just gave up? That's not good propaganda, is it? Be a communist. Shoot yourself in the mouth. Something about this irks you. Do this thought? You want the sweet release of death? We can do it. I'll do it. Our rhetoric is really high, too, so I don't mind taking a point out of it. And I think we have rhetoric items, too. That face is now the call of the void to me. It's taken on a new meaning. Father Mazov, the hero of the working class. Let's just take the thought really quick. I love thoughts. Father Mazov, the hero of the working class.
Whoever lives here definitely shares your enthusiasm.
He leans closer to inspect the photos of the revolutionaries on the wall.
There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
We did get a fascist point for that, by the way. Whoever lives here actually needs to learn whoever lives here needs to learn how the economy actually works. Krasmazov was a sexual deviant, a zoophile. Where does that come from? We have to explore these, right? These are too funny to not talk about.
I suspect that's exactly what they're trying to do.
He leans closer to inspect the economics book on the table. Oh, he's got an economics book.
There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
Krasmazov was a sexual deviant, a zoophile probably. Legendary zoophile thought unlocked.
The lieutenant raises a brow.
That's right. Filthy.
Thank you for sharing this wonderful opinion on human sexuality.
He pretends to read the economics book open on the table.
There aren't many communists around.
Yeah. Oh, 6th Royale. Oh. Boogie Street 46. Now that's disco. This crumpled up postcard depicts an open-air market in Boogie Street 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street, blurry shadows of people pass. Oh, that's not very disco. How many monies do we have now? $18.64. Oh, I see that that's blocked, actually. Hang on. I can fix that. Thank you for pointing that out. There you go. Look at that. Now you can see my muns. And the time of day and all that. Now I can give you the time of day. Just a little stream joke.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Knock.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door.
Police, get on the ground! Kicks the door handle. There's a pair of skis here. I wonder if they're from that company in the abandoned building.
You can feel tension on the other side.
I can feel you through this door. Do you feel me feeling you?
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
That's the wrong voice line. That's a voice line from next door. This time the steps come closer. Who is it? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police! Open up!
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clacking of heels as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting defensive.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
I will kill you!
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Damn it. The door number 9 is locked. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Apartment number 8. Their mailbox is overflowing. Ma'am.
Give me a moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. Are you all right? Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Red spots start appearing on her cheeks. I should definitely ask this woman as many questions as possible, seeing as it hurts her to talk. So they're away somewhere? Oh, let's break their door down.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
Turns out it's the old lady's apartment.
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Oh, she did it. She's the murderer.
If you can call it living.
Do you live here?
I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
She spits on the floor before wiping it off with a broom.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
That's bad company, dog.
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
Actually, a oceanside balcony sounds amazing right now, I'm not gonna lie.
She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
Maybe the corpse lived there? Ooh. I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
Certified apartment moment. It smells like Indian food and cat piss.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
I think that was the room that we made a note of, that we were like, this room's important for some reason, but we don't know why yet.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
I got a few questions, I does.
Ask away, policeman.
Is one of them residents on a vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing, it is.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
They probably just moved or died, hopefully somewhere else.
Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
What the fuck? But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
She pauses, eyeing the hallway. What the fuck?
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
I'll do exactly that. I wanted to break in.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Who lives behind the padlocked door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar.
This lady's a communard.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology, eh?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Oh, we gotta tell her he's a communist. I gotta see what her reaction is. Trinkets? Used vapes? Yep, we got 13 jewels. Each one carbon dated, older than the last. You mean the star and antlers? I think that's the symbol of communism.
The symbol of what now?
Communism, you know, like in the World Revolution.
Never heard of it.
Communism? Never heard of ism. Her coughing was her trying to remember a time when she watched a dude stream and trolled him, making that joke over and over again. What can you tell me about Cindy? That's a reset? God, dude, it's always the worst when the fucking NPCs reset it, man. What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still...
Cindy. The skull.
She leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
It's all in, thank you.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Off I go then. The graffito says, a firing squad for the rich. Hell yeah, brother. A note reads, foreclosed by Martinet Realty Associates. Let's go see if we can talk to that smoker boy before it's too late. Because it is like 10:30. Smoker boy. What is the key to your apartment? Smoker boy.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
I had to talk to the cleaning lady to be allowed to knock on this door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
What do you mean in the evening? It's 10:30.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
What do you mean?
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right? He might know something about the murder. So tomorrow 9 p.m.?
Don't worry. It's mostly all still here. You can remember things. You got this.
All right, tomorrow at 9.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him.
Something tells me we're not going to get him.
Remember, tomorrow, he's probably gone for today.
We should just kick the door in. We should just kick that shit down. Now, can I get in here?
hear someone walking around inside.
This apartment is supposed to be
rearranging
empty.
the
Did you
furniture.
break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
You have plenty of reason to enter.
I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in.
Oh, come on.
There's a pause before you hear the door being unlocked.
Well, that was easy.
Thanks, Logic Brain,
That was smart.
the lieutenant says, nodding towards the unlocked door. This is spooky. I'm gonna put my garbage bag on for my safety. Oh, there's actually a person in here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Tippy tappies. Black monk straps, +1 to indirect modes of taxation. What? +1 to capitalism? How does that make any sense? That's a stat. These Perrin Ingersoll shoes have no lacing but a strap and a buckle. Due to their elegance and affluent design, they have been described as the most advanced dress shoe. So advanced, in fact, that walking through slush and mud does not leave a single trace on them. Ooh, that's advanced. +1 to indirect modes of taxation, affluent moneymaker man. Emphasis on the man. A blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. Looks like a fine mattress. Don't be ridiculous. You can hear it swarming with bugs. Ew. Oh, we got a hypnogamma. Hypnogammer. No, Kim, don't go on that mattress. That was close. Saved his ass. Ma'am, do you have any tear?
Yes?
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
It is my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world. All 2 of them.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Yeah. Cop comes in, shines flashlight in face, takes shoes and medicine. Oh my god, we really are we're really a footboy, aren't we? Oh no. The Jamrock Shuffle. -1. Spirit of core. Confusing behavior. By now it's clear you like to look inside containers. You like to open doors and see what's behind them. Maybe secrets? Maybe more juicy containers? Let's be honest, like sparkling Welch. Let's be honest, you like all containers. Trash cans, utensil trays, manholes, coat pockets, secret containers left behind by the Philippine kings that hold forbidden relics. Dude, I'm telling you, we are going into that bay. We are going into that bay, and we are getting something from the tomb of a dead king. It's gonna happen. Okay, you haven't come across one of those yet, but one day. Wait, is that why you're so hellbent on opening containers? Do you think you'll find the Holy Scepter and the Orbe de Montagne? We're gonna find the Orbe de Montagne, chat. It's gonna happen. And the Holy Scepter. Casually looting the general populace. I leave the apartment and the lady's like, where the hell did all my clothes go? And I'm walking away with a plastic bag filled with clothes. Ma'am.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm
Ew,
an
that
agent
smile.
with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
I had to open my window. It's fucking hot in here, it is. It's getting to that time of year, chat, where it's just a fucking stuff zone in my room. It's starting to feel like Hawaii. Shoes in the bag, tear in the bag. She jingles a set of keys in her hand.
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20 at least.
Oh, I've got to get those keys.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
Keys in the bag, green card in the bag. It really just feels like I have a gun pointed at her while I'm saying these things. Keys in the bag, ma'am. Keys in the bag. Inspect the passport. Do we need her ID, chat? We might get a bonus to charisma on her if we don't take her ID. What do you think? What do you think, chat? On the one hand, we identify her. Inspect passport. Alright, I'm going to inspect it and slip it into my bag at the same time.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Hefzlol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Nice haircut. Slip-spect. It sounds like a term from a sci-fi movie or something. Quick, get him before he gets to slip-spect.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
This is literally Maud Flanders from The Simpsons, dude. This character is, like... obviously, like, not really... She sounds exactly like Maud Flanders from The Simpsons. I wonder if it's the same voice actor. No way, right? Because it's like an Eastern European company. Or I think it's Eastern European. It might just be European. Sounds like they knew how to have a good time. Or should I say reprehensible? We probably should say reprehensible. She probably would like that better. Too? Yeah.
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
I'm schmoozing her so good. What am I implying about Eastern European companies? Well, I don't know. Maybe that they would have local talent instead of hiring someone from across the world, you know?
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
Isn't it a bit late to be working?
It is.
And she said she has to be back at Midtown in like half an hour? What is that? What does that mean? She breathes in and out to the count of 3. It looks like some special stress release technique before she continues.
Everyone says the real estate agents don't do anything. But here I am in the middle of the night cleaning up someone's crash pad. So the sooner we get this over with, the better.
She means you. Time for the next question. You're saying they don't have enough money for a Simpsons actor? No. I'm not saying that. No, that's not. All I'm saying is that maybe they didn't want to get a voice actor from across the world. I mean, anyone could voice act. Like, they don't need to get a super crazy voice actor like the person who does Maud for a one-off character, right? I'm just saying that she sounds like her. That's all. I'm not saying it's not about the money, okay? I did not say Eastern Europeans are poor, okay? That's not what I said. Okay? And don't clip that out of context either, because I know some of you fuckers are waiting to do shit like that. Countless Eastern European companies not good enough for you? No. Okay, I love Coinless. Now you're the one that's saying Coinless, not me. I never said that. I never said Coinless, okay? I love Stalker, okay? I love Disco Elysium. Those are the only two companies that I know. Metro. I've never played Metro, but I want to because it looks like an amazing game, okay? I'm sure that the guys who made Metro are awesome. Those are the only three companies that I know, okay? Let's continue the dialogue, okay? Let's just forget any of this happened. I'm going to stop talking because apparently every time I do, if I could, I would lift my foot up and put it in my mouth, but then I would get banned because... Actually, I think you can actually show feet on stream now. I think that's a thing that you can do. Where's my diet sausage and... One second. Hang on. Hold. I'm so fucking mad. I have track pants, but like, what the fuck is Kobe? Some knockoff cheap ass Canadian brand? What the fuck is Kobe? They're not even Tripolowski. You know what? Maybe I do deserve it. Taking away money from Tripolowski. Maybe I am just a fucking bigot, man. I should just send all my money to Eastern Europe right now to make up for it. Anyone know people? Anyone in chat know someone or is from Eastern Europe that I can just give all of my money to? I got to start with the reparations right now. Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but...
I don't know, chat. Such a fucking stupid bigot. God damn it. From this point forward, chat, any donations made on stream are going straight to an Eastern European bank account, okay? And that sounds sketchy for... Shit, I'm doing it again, man! I'm so fucking biased. God damn it. I'm such a fucking bigot. I'm just gonna stop talking. Let's just talk to this agent, okay? Oh, shit. Shit, man. Can't just fucking shut my stupid mouth. God. Idiot. Stupid.
And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But
Me
Ron,
too.
when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
Me too, lady. I don't know how I just keep making stupid mistakes, man.
A hole in the wall.
God.
Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
No, not for tax purposes, and I'm not gonna just run off with the money like this character in this game. Convenient that she's mentioning this right now.
The sum must have been puny.
My money has also disappeared, I think. Yeah, it's all gone to the whirling in rags, man.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it.
It couldn't have been that much money. These apartments look pretty shabby.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million-real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable.
Uh-huh. Good ventilation, aka holes in the walls.
I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
What happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it.
She constantly sounds like she's talking from behind clenched teeth.
Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
She's still shaking her head, manicured hands now crossed over the chest. That's all. Thank you.
Of course.
She replies with a smile, but her eyes remain glazed over. She's been waiting for you to leave. Where's the hole in the wall? More stupid. Maybe it's behind this curtain? It must be.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents. Lax women und sexual deviants. That's who'll come. I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change, imperceptibly slow. Radio computer wizards? The radio computer wizards are coming. They're going to save the place and the economy. Oh god. It's going to turn into a Silicon Valley 2.0.
Oh, I do like wizards, and people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates.
Okay, that just went right over her head.
She means clairvoyance.
Okay. Well, we're back up to 3 skill points, chat. So, it doesn't tell me the solution to this for putting these on. We have to become a capitalist to figure out what these shoes do. Damn, now that's an artist. Or was it a communist? Yeah, that's a communist. Wow. Oh my god. Blah, 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 blah. Is it only one thought at a time? Oh, that's actually a good question. I assumed that it was, but I could be wrong. Let's have a look then. Would you like to just immediately do Jamrock Shuffle? Okay. Oh, look at that. What does this mean? You see this? There's a thing up here. There's a thing. What is that thing? Looting and hoarding. Hell yeah. Love looting and hoarding.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
Fucking darkest dungeon ass line.
Ruin has come.
Form a guess about what happened.
A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline, fired from the water, a straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
So this apartment block, this exact apartment block, they just blew it out of the way. They said, fuck civilians, we're just gonna blow this shit up. It's the hallway light? What's the hallway light? Look at the ruins in the water.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now.
The sea fortress.
Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Oh, maybe they're talking about the sea fortress that got blown the fuck up, not this apartment.
Underwater, iron helmets have sunk deep into the sand and the mud. Helmets of soldiers, and their finger bones too, and clavicles, littering the ocean floor.
Oh. Oh, was that just like a bug? Oh, it totally was. You're right. I could just see the hallway light through the... Okay, I'm just stupid. Taking the ocean.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet roll over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscure the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean.
Who did this? This damage?
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well.
Whoa. That's cool. I wonder if they did that, if there were ever ships that they did that with in real life, like they anchored while they were firing. Probably not, right? Like the... Because if you fire and your ship gets, like, pushed back, and then the anchor pulls it back in, I feel like that would damage the ship. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not a gyroscopic stabilization expert. I just know how to gyrate those hips, if you know what I'm saying. But not a 7-nation one. God damn it. He just brainwormed me so fucking hard. God damn it. Don't think they need to here? Yeah. They've never made something that was big enough that you fire it and your ship, like, tips over or something.
Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol. Coalition warship Archer can shoot 50 shells a minute on 20 co-aligned archers. They will reach the city in 58 seconds.
Huh. 58 seconds is like quite a lot. It must have been quite some distance, huh? Kim, do you know who shelled our city?
The Coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
Okay. Thank you, Kim. Oh! Some tear. I'm tearing. I'm tearing. Tearing so fucking hard. Look at how much I'm cleaning up, lady. Doesn't that make you want me to do some artwork? You should give me shit to do artwork with. Come on.
the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
Don't have hooves. I don't. You're in trouble now, little lady. That's such a dad response. That's right, we've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil. Red-dyed heavy fuel oil is only used in government vehicles, or at least that's the idea.
God, dude, the 3% on this. Is that government fuel oil? Wait, is she an arsonist?
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Fumes are bad for you, all right?
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
Okay, let's see if we can conceptualize. Here we go. How good are we at conceptualizing? 7.
Hello again, officers.
8%?
Have you come to admire my mural?
God, dude. Come on. How big does my conceptualization need to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could put 7 points in conceptualization and come back to Cindy the Skull. Be like, please, Cindy. It's been 40 years. Please let me explain my artistic intentions to you, God. I think that's what we were wearing. Shivers. You'd think that after coming up here to talk to her, she'd have a little bit more respect for the law. This door is locked. You can't get in. The chair's new. Someone lives back here. $2! Above, tarps flap in the wind. Forgotten hammers and nails rust. Ooh. Oh, this is where the old lady lives. 100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the grate. The rats of the city. Gross. So this connects to the sewers? Pour Laham, laborer jeans. +1 electrochem, -1 reaction speed. Over $20? Holy shit, I'm so fucking ready for tomorrow. Although these jeans look worn, the wearer must have had an ass given to them by the mighty Lord himself. That beautiful peach-shaped man-ass has imprinted itself so deep in the fabric you can't but wonder if wearing them would start molding your own vague rear side into a more shapely form as well. God, I hope so. Nice. So we can choose between savoir-faire and reaction speed. Which one do we want less of? Probably savoir-faire. I can't even get 1 million in Alaska? No way. Didn't you say you got 1.4? Are you playing as someone who's not Mac? You got this, dog. I believe in you. I believe in you. Grind that shit out. Oh, $5! Okay, here's what I think, okay? Here's my, oh, leave reaction speed. Yeah, and I agree. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was about to start explaining myself, and then I was like, oh, wait, you agreed with me. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. That was a Robin's poor reading comprehension moment. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Nope, it's the old lady. The old lady told us that she was sleeping here. I mean, I guess maybe they could both sleep here. Maybe they're related. Yeah, dog, you got this. If you're in doubt, watch Kellicat do it. So you know how to hit all the yumps.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
What?
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Oh, cool. Makeup. Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
She replies wistfully, looking around. It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
She looks at the paint dripping down the wall. Okay, I have other questions.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
We get +1 for being aware of her living conditions. I wonder if that means that, like, I conceptualize a better world for her to live in or something. I don't know. That's just cringe as fuck, isn't it? God, I'm so cringe. That would be terrible art.
Hello again, officers.
Everyone would hate that art.
My mural?
They'd hate me so much if I made that. How's my artist roleplay chat? Thanks, Streamlabs. Me too. Rudy Tooty Pointy Shooty. God damn it. Can I break in if I have my tools on me? Doesn't look like it.
Newer.
Police officers, when they see a golden retriever off leash running through the street, Rudy Tooty, Pointy Shooty. That thing's a threat.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
Rub your sides for warmth.
A former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to minus 20 degrees Celsius.
Her face, ...
is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
The plan, ...
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down.
What am I, an architect now? Look around yourself.
It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool in the middle of the room.
I wonder if this is a flashback to when this room was designed, or if we're seeing an architect somewhere across the city doing this right now.
She had an eye for beauty.
Had. So this was the creation of this room. Finished thought. Waves crashing in the darkness. Someone has torn down the wall. Tear down the wall. Tear down the wall. An old grocery list on the table and checks.
What happened here?
Should we number 2 it? Number 2? Empathy? Tear in the fridge? Oh, tear down the wall. Tearing down the wall for some more tear. My neighbor's tear. This looks so sad.
Put your emotions aside. Try to focus on abstract, impersonal things.
Oh, I'm healing.
But this reeks of sadness.
You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the wall.
It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here.
There's always a little something in the fridge.
Indeed.
Hell yeah. What you got for me, baby? Drug and 20 cents. There's always a little something in the fridge. Always. Alright, I think we're done here. I gotta hold tab while I do this so that I have everything. Yep. All done. Wait a minute. No, we've been to this balcony. Is there a third floor? No. Every time you grab money, it sounds like you dropped it. Is that triggering you? Ooh, no way, Christian. Hell yeah. Congratulations. That's fucking awesome. What was the score? Every time you hear the dropped money in real life, you're like, oh god, no! Oh, my leg hurts. Oh, I hate this feeling. I think I got a stretch, chat. Oh, this does not feel good. Be right back. I'm going to do some stretching. 1,360,010 points. Fuck yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Congrats. That's fucking huge. I'm going to switch to my standing desk. Hang on a second, chat. I'm going to lift you up. I hope you're okay with this. I'm going to lift you guys up, all right? Here it comes. There we go. This is good music, right? To lift you guys up to. 24/7 beats to get lifted up to by. Here we go, chat. Are you ready? You're going up. I'm trying to make this look as awkward as possible in my webcam. Whee! Up we go. Higher. Woohoo! This is so fun. I'm paranoid about clots, chat. I get a little bit of anxiety from time to time. So if I feel pain in my legs, I'm not sitting anymore for the rest of the day. We're standing for the rest of the day. And we're getting mobile and we're stretching. I just knocked over my fucking studio light. One sec. Oops. There we go. That should be good. Look at that, chat. You're so high now. You're like my height. You're even higher than me, actually. Do we still watch MRE reviews in here sometimes? We do. Yeah. Typically what'll happen is when I do a longer stream, I'll have a eating segment and we'll watch the MRE while we eat. And I haven't done a long stream in a while because I've been watching the Stanley Cup playoffs. Big hockey guy. So we did do one a couple weeks ago. I think it was either a Canadian or a Chinese ration. Yeah, they're basically the same at this point. Little communism joke for you there. Fitting with this game in the background. Yeah, we still do from time to time. I just I don't really watch them unless we're doing like bigger breaks, and I haven't had a big break in a while. Are those the videos of the air vacuum food? Yes. Correct. It's like trail food, or food that you would have as like a ration in the army. Crack open a cold one. And by a cold one, I mean a Western Family grapefruit sparkle. This is water. A cold water. We're going a little bit crazy tonight, chat. Dude, why did the original Sims soundtrack go so fucking hard? The original Sims had no business having a soundtrack that was just banger after banger. But there it is. I mean, listen to this shit. Hang on. This is my favorite Sims song. I'm going to find it real quick. Blueprint. This song is 7 minutes long, so I'll just skip ahead. Cranking that shit up, too. I love the piano, by the way, chat, so I'm very biased. But this is the shit that would be playing while you're building a house in the original Sims. Imagine, like, 6-year-old kids turning into fucking, like, Amadeus Mozart in the family room, building a house, and this shit is playing in the background. Like, this is the first music that you hear as a kid. This is the one where you remove the ladder from the pool to kill your Sims. So this is playing in the background while you're murdering your Sims. Oh, god damn it. OSHA compliant? Really? Okay. God fucking damn it. The type of elevator music I would do the waltz to. Oh, yeah. You can't see it because the camera is there, but that's my waltz. I'm pretending that I'm not lonely and alone and I have someone to waltz with. Classic Robin moment. It's food that you would only eat if you had to. Yeah, basically. I've definitely eaten it in not that situation before, though. Yeah. I use them for backpacking all the time because when I do backpacking, I climb to the top of a mountain and I'm like, I don't want to carry 10 million pounds of shit with me to the top of the mountain. So I carry like a weight, like a very weightless food alternative, which typically MREs are really weight efficient. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. OSHA compliant now. I gotta cover up my nips. Free the male nipple, chat. This can't be in The Sims. It's too cacophonous. You know, that is a fantastic word because cacaw sounds like a fucking, like a crow. And the word means like loud and abrasive noise, right? It makes me think of a murder of crows cacawing outside, and it's called cacophonous. What a great fucking word. Yeah, this is now an OSHA compliant stream, everyone. All right, everyone, you're gonna need to have your hard hats. You're gonna need to have high vis. You're gonna need steel-toed boots, preferably with the steel shank at the bottom. For the bottom of your feet too. If you're a forklift driver, you know, you got to make sure that you got all your lights and sirens on at all times. Also, we only listen to classic rock now. I better not see anyone break any OSHA violations or the punishment will be dire. 5 supervisors so one guy can dig. Yep. 5 guys to watch, 1 guy to work. I'm walking around the stream in open-toed shoes. Oh, you better not. You better don't. Oh, I'm afraid I'm going to have to write that down on my clipboard. You're never going to hear about it, but I am going to write about it on my clipboard. Do I even have shoes on? Yeah, of course I have shoes on. What, do you think I'm just naked from the waist down? That would be ridiculous. That would be absolutely insane. I would never stream like that. I would never stream completely naked from the waist down because all you can see is the top half of me. I would never do that. I'm definitely not naked right now. All right, let's get back into the game. This is now an OSHA-compliant game, okay? We're going to run around and inspect for OSHA violations. Counter-ish. I don't think we have anything... Yeah, we don't have anything to say to her. We better go to the... Free the dogs. We better go to the radio and check in with the boys back at the station. Honestly, I forget like a lot of the stuff that we were supposed to do. Got a bookstore note. My only notes here say, look at your case files and come back to the bookstore with Rael. It's too late to turn in our tear for the evening as well.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Alice, my beloved.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard back from the ICP about the serial number?
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Betancourt, sur la Clé in 42.
I wonder if these are Fairweather guys coming down here to fuck them up.
It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict.
A security firm contracted to protect the interests of the Oraniesi pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict. It's a drug war, chat. It's a fucking drug war. This is all happening because of drugs. The Union is trying to do their own drug thing now. Orangecy. Is that when you heat up the orange in the microwave before? My mouth is still dry from that biscuit and I've had a soda. Ice cream. Oh, fuck. Orangecy and ice cream and within 2 sentences of each other? Now I want a fucking creamsicle, dude.
So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
You know what it's called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell. And the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
Military contractor.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
First, has the firm continued to work for pharmaceutical companies through all these name changes?
Hard to say. Their client list is rather diverse and incomplete. The only constant seems to be that the mercenaries are always deployed in third and fourth world countries.
Oh my god. Chat. Jesus Christ. Fucking verbal orgy going on in chat. Jesus Christ. Creaming and screaming. We really are channeling the Blair energy tonight, aren't we? A suit of armor like this would have been customized to fit the wearer. There must be a record of the person to whom it was issued. And apparently their mercenaries are always deployed in third and fourth world countries, which Martinet pretty poor.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
Please do try. It's imperative that we learn whose armor this was.
Sure. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I will have more information for you then.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at that sexy emote in chat. Man, whoever that dude is behind the sunglasses. One hot rod. Maybe we should talk to Sylvie again and tell her what's up with, the barkeeper. Maybe she'll be happy. Maybe she won't just be terribly depressed and never want to talk to us ever again.
Just a second, officer. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer.
God.
Yes. Hello?
Hey, Sylvie, it's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Okay. Never mind. We got nothing more to say to her.
You hear the call.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
We just made her more depressed. Do I have a reason to call the station? I don't think so, right? Another day? We have to wait another day for more armor info? Fucking tornado. Yeah. That noise is brutal. No, I just made that emote like that for the memes. I mostly wanted it for whenever stream would make me hungry. Like, you guys constantly talking about food and making me super fucking hangry. And for, like, when I eat on stream. Like, when we do MREs, for example. Or if you're just hungry posting in general, you know. If you're like, God, I would fucking murder some wings right now or something, you could post the fat emoji with it, and it's perfect, you know. Armor, I love that even though you dyslexed the sentence up on purpose, I still... God damn it. No reason. Oh, tomorrow the waterlock opens. Nice. We gotta talk to the lady in the lorry jam. It's crazy how everyone just makes us into their bitch in this game, huh? Even Kuno. Like, in order for Joyce to give me info, I have to be her bitch. In order to get help from Everard Clare, I have to be his bitch. Just can't win. This happens in every game. Posting about that stroopwafel ice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking stroopwafel ice cream sandwich. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, fuck. Holy shit. I'm sweating. Holy moly. I would break so many OSHA guidelines for a stroopwafel ice cream sandwich right now. Shit. Oh, fuck. Mentally, I am biting my lip and making fuck me eyes at a stroopwafel right now. We gotta figure out the secret passages in the whirling. How the hell are we gonna get in there? How much did Kuno want for the pants? Oh yeah, and we can drop Kim off at the hotel room and go steal the boots as well. And we got to investigate the special borscht. We got so much shit to do. Okay.
Not yet, but I was able to 57.
In the cabin, you see.
Goodbye. I'd fill an electrical box with drywaller paste for it. That is some schizo shit, but yes, I would do anything for a stroopwafel right now. Holy moly. Remember when I said, chat, that I was like, I should make a wish list for my stream, but it's all just fucking food? I gotta wish list some fucking stroopwafels right now. God damn. Oh, fuck. I still remember a Skyrim clip where I talked about making salmon with red pepper flakes and lemon juice. Oh my god. Oh my god, that sounds so fucking good. Holy shit. It's been so long since I cooked salmon too, man. This is terrorism what you're doing to me, by the way.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph.
Hey!
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Oh, Kim has flipped his opinion on her now that we need information.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality. Dude, without even reading that, that's what I was thinking just from hearing the snaps in my ears. I was like, oh fuck, dude. I feel like I'm being hypnotized right now. Are you alright, ma'am? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
She adds with contempt, oh my god, she's a time traveler. I fucking love her accent. What's so bad about the 50s? Or when else would you be?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro.
Gabriel Buenguerro. 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 Holy fuck, that's hard.
Until you came along, that is.
The look that she gives you is accusatory. Who is Gabriel Buenguerro?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
She shows you a photograph in the lavish amber frame.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Is that exactly what I said back then? That's funny. Word for word. Dark as an oil slick. The most perfectly chiseled jaw ever. God damn. Gabrielle, oh my god.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
That's so fucking disco. She leans back, savoring the world she's conjured up.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
What? So I take it you were in Mesk when you were young?
Someone was.
She nods as though her meaning were perfectly clear. Oh, fuck. She's a body shifter? Has What? What is this? Oh my god, that sounds good, man. Holy shit, that sounds so fucking good. Oh. God damn it. God damn it. This is an old clip. 2 months ago? Holy shit. My hair in this clip is disgusting. I'm glad that I keep it shaven now. That did not look good. The comb over. Someone, are these not your memories?
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not?
What does this remind me of? This is like some Dune tier shit where she has a patchwork memory of other people's lives in her brain.
They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
That actually sounds really pleasant. Those memories sound a lot nicer than what we're living in right now. Shrimp memories for sale. Please, please, I need some. I'd do anything for some shrimp memories.
All of what? The world. The present.
I'm so fucking hungry that even the shrimp memory meme is making me, like, want to dip a prawn in some cocktail sauce and eat it. Holy shit. Mentally, I'm dipping prawns in cocktail sauce right now. Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, ma'am.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Lawman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden.
Her eyes narrow and she appears to take your measure. Billy Pilgrim has become unstuck in time. Any Kurt Vonnegut fans in the chat? Any Vonnegutters in the chat? Any Kurt heads?
While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Methk, it was a golden age.
The Republic of Mesk is a massive confederation on the Isola of Muindi, the world's largest state by territory. It's a petrostate, a constitutional monarchy, and, as of recently, an outcast due to its tilt to the far right.
What is a petrostate? Like gas is their main export or something? Constitutional monarchy? Gross. Imagine living in a constitutional monarchy, dude. Absolutely disgusting type of government. Yuck. Yeah, I got a snack. You just want to play words, don't you? Yeah, everyone wants to play words. Holy shit. I have some questions for you, ma'am. Police questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not
What did
like
you call
I
me?
have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. Ooh, I like those knickknacks.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need to see your feet. God damn it. The evidence is starting to stack up against us, chat. My character's a fucking foot terrorist. Show me the soles of your boots, ma'am.
Now what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff?
Please, help me out here. It's important.
Please? I think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are not Gabriel. Gabriel doesn't say please.
Damn it.
She's wearing sturdy worker's boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
Oh. Oh, she's actually showing me. Okay. I thought that we had fucked up by being a little sub and asking politely. Now the other one, please.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
Yes, yes, keep telling me about Gabrielle, continues to inspect her. Just think about Gabrielle while I take all these police questions down. And search your lorry and all of that. There's no aberration in the pattern that you can see. She puts her foot down.
Moreover, the boots were size 37. Tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this.
She was not at the hanging.
Another discrepancy, although not boot-related, is the coronation of His Innocence, Franco Negro, which happened 500 years ago.
Wait a minute. By it being the coronation of Franco Negro, you mean she's got 500-year-old memories?
Hell damage. I was just holding my father's hand. He was descending the stairs in Ryle. The crowd had gone silent. There was dust in the air.
Oh, this lady has had her brain scrambled by the pail.
Perhaps it was another Jerife who came and woke me up, looking at my boots, asking questions. Or perhaps it was one of the others in this carnival. I don't remember.
As she says carnival, she gestures to the empty square with the statue and the machines.
She's not all odd soul, Kim. These are not the boots that made the prints.
I could have told you that from just looking at them. The size is 37.
What the hell? Okay, hang on a second. Kim is actually the foot guy, isn't he? He just looks at her shoes and he's like, oh yeah, she's a 37. What the fuck, Kim?
The feet of a little girl. They fit well on the pedals.
What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
But what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
But what if it's contraband, lady?
Then it's contraband, lawman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
That's another movie reference. You could get memories from past lives of traveling a lot in the Pale. That's what intuitively I'm getting from this. I could be wrong, though. I could be completely wrong.
Bad Hand, Hermenegildos's bad hand, strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
Damn. I still don't understand this whole Boyadero thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
A boyadero, boya for short, is a cowherder from upstream Magritte, the great steppes of northern Mesk. People like Manana at the gates have turned it into an ideology of sorts.
Maybe I'm stupid, but I thought it was a movie. The way she was talking about it. What's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
It was the Bad Hand's hobby and passion. Well, at least he's passionate. I'm guessing that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
Many such cases.
In the background, you can hear the orchestra swell as the screen fills with the maiden's imploring eyes.
Thinking about that one scene from Shrek with Puss in Boots looking up at the camera with his giant eyes. Please stay with me, please. I think I can see where this is going.
So the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body.
Oh my god!
Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
That is not where I thought that was going.
You have to understand. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero.
Oh, it was her fault. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes total sense. How dare you love me? Time for you to die. Are you the lady driver? Are you the lady driver?
Did you just call me a lady, Herife?
I was told of a woman driver. You're the only one here.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
Jesus Christ. That's graphic. Or not graphic, but I don't know. I think I would call that TMI, perhaps? Well, just a little bit. Women, don't stand in my way. Now I will strangle you. The planes are calling me. Time for you to die. So you're not the driver everyone's terrified of.
I'm only terrifying to small children, and to those who used to know me.
Yeah, it's not her. Believe me.
All right. You've only... You've guided me incorrectly in the past, drama, but I'll trust you. Why are you scary to the people you used to know? Somebody that I used to know.
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
Damn. You said long haul? That's...
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there. It's all just...
I think she's talking about the Pale. Oh, her name literally is Pale Driver. She hums along as if to a track on repeat.
In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
You feel very cold suddenly, as if standing face to face with a terrifying adversary. Then the feeling dissipates, and all you see is an aging woman.
Cool.
In the background, a quiet song seeps from her cabin into the air. You don't hear any vocals.
I wonder if when you pass through the Pale, she probably like plays music so that she doesn't go insane, right? Who is the female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around when I have my movies to go to?
That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Oh, Sim.
The woman stares at you, her mind elsewhere now on other matters. Before I came, you seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
So he doesn't think she's the lady driver?
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Oh my god. Why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
Huh? Flushed eyes, point right, point left.
It's because of the Pale. He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in it. And this woman has spent time in the Pale. A lot of time.
That makes sense. That's also why he tried to stop us from talking to Joyce, I would assume. Because she's also a Pale driver. Should you drive a lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best communers around. I drive routes no one else will. Lomonosov's Land, Udachnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
Udachnaya Zemlya. Lomonosov. She goes to the Western Plain, just like the song. She nods and closes her eyes again, letting her mind submerge.
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
That means Lucky Land? Ooh, cool. Shouts out to the live translation in chat.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. where the bluebirds fly.
Deep trenches. Spooky. I'm an expert in blacking out. You should take better care of yourself.
You're right, Lowman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
You're welcome, lady.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Hey!
Is that all you woke me up to say?
One sec, Chad. I gotta throw out this apple core. Lomonosov was a scientist. Oh. Cool. Udachnaya Zemlya. Lucky land. One sec. I gotta go throw out this apple core. Did you miss me? Alright, where were we? I think I know what's going on with you.
And what is that?
She sticks a filterless cigarette into a cigarette holder and reaches for the light. Oh my god. Oh, she's so fucking cool. You're a pail driver. You transport goods through the pail.
Great. He asked the Pines rep about the pail, and now he's talking to everyone about it.
He really does not want to talk about the pail.
Fine then. Just try not to black out again, and don't contemplate. We don't have time for that.
Oh, I'm contemplating, Kim. I'm drawing existential conclusions from this. One, I'm thinking 1, 2. Back in black. No. No more rock radio, alright? OSHA stream is done. No more rock radio. Although flip-flops do sound nice, though. Flip-flops and black tops. That's a good combo. I'm drawing existential conclusions from this.
Exactly what I didn't want you to do. Ma'am, my partner wanted to know if you work in pail transport.
No offense. But your partner?
Uh-oh. Maybe I should heal my morale. She lights a cigarette, the white and silver cloud of smoke disappearing into her mouth.
Seems like a bit of an idiot.
Oh my god. She breathes out. The air tastes sweet. Menthols? I blacked out after a night of heavy drinking and lost all memory of the world.
Like Gabriel Buenguerro in Pergunte a Poeira. You're the opposite of me, then. I remember everything. Even things I never knew.
What if we went through the pale chat? What if we drank to forget that?
The smell of liquor on Gabriel's lips after
Oh.
the shoot. In the motor park. The roses on the day of Franco Negro's coronation. On the grand stairs of Ryle. The smoke from the fowling piece when Dolores Day was shot.
Whenever I see, like, roses and coronation, I can only think of Warcraft 3. Arthas comes home and kills his daddy. Such an iconic cinematic.
The look on her face, like an orgasm.
Oh my god.
The wound in her chest. My hand in my father's hand. Except, I never had a father. And I never shot her innocent Dolores Day.
How did you not have a father? Over radiation?
Heroic doses, Herife. Heroic.
Harife. Isn't that dangerous?
Thought insertion? Dithering? The Grad Catalan Magistral? It's more than dangerous. It's sad. But at first I had to make a living. Now, when you've seen it all go away like that, rolling off like the sea, and then come back to this...
Oh, that makes sense. He was just absent. Rolling off like the sea. That is some great imagery.
What are we doing here? For thousands of years, Gabriel. It doesn't have to be like this. We can just give up. We can just become a vapor.
She's talking to Gabrielle in her dreams now, isn't she? What does it look like, the Pale?
Like looking into the ocean at night. In the dark.
Oh, that's spooky.
You cannot see it, but you know it's there. And it's big, bigger than anything. Bigger than all the other things combined.
That's definitely one of the spookiest things ever. Is like giant bodies of water in the dark. What does it feel like?
Nothing. Until it starts. When you are deep enough. Then, for me, it's like autumn. Dark, gray, and orange. The orange of street lights and the color of streets in electric light. It smells like autumn too. It smells terrible.
Really? Terrible?
Nostalgia. Cooped up in the cabin, shaking. Terrible nostalgia. For yourself. For humans. It's too much to bear. She loves it.
How do you pass through it?
In the belly of an airship, behind the steel windows. So you don't look straight into it. It's not advised to look into it.
Not on this lorry, then?
No, the same one, a roller. They all are nowadays. Special wheels for connecting to the floor of the hold.
She points to the machines clumped up like toys.
The wheels all small and round. Multi-axle trailers.
So they drive them onto some kind of transport ship? One last thing, you said we can just become vapor?
Yes.
No elaboration.
5 experience. Yes. This is an interesting one. Would you rather have someone else's memories or lost yours? 2 does sound pretty nice, right? Amnesia kind of sounds awful. Like knowing that memories are supposed to be there, but they're gone. I feel like I would just have this immense feeling of loss if that was me. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I think I would rather have, like, a splintered mind. Anterograde amnesia? I'm not sure what that is. Oh. That's like where you literally just don't remember anything after like 10 seconds. That makes sense. Using Dory as an example? Perfect. Perfection. No better example than that. Additional memories, getting to be where you weren't, like dreams, very cool. Yeah, I'm thinking the exact same thing. Having like a patchwork memory. Oh, this is who it reminds me of, chat. It's Matt from the Wheel of Time series. There's a character in Wheel of Time who loses, like, he has like a traumatic event and loses a bunch of, like, basically half of his memory disappears. And this is a fantasy series. And he goes on a quest and goes into another dimension and like finds this superhuman race of creatures which grant wishes. And he asks for his memories back. So he asks for the half of his brain that he has lost, for that half of his memories that are gone. He asks to get them back. But this fantasy race from this other dimension, they're like, what do you call it? It's like monkey paw wishes, where you have to, like, no matter what you say, no matter how you try to get around it, they will find some way, some creative way to not give you what you want. And so the half of his memory that is gone gets replaced with memories from old warriors and generals from the past. And he starts having like this kind of like schizoid personality where like sometimes he's his character and sometimes he just is another person, and that other person is like a general or a warrior from the past. And so he never gets his original memories back. But he ends up working with it. Stolen PTSD. That's a new low. Oh god. He they give the memories back and throw in a bonus. Oh yeah. Quite the bonus too. But he ends up it ends up working out for him because he ends up becoming the best tactician and general of his age. Basically because he has stolen memories from all the best warriors and tacticians of the past. You remember everything about your past, but you can't make new memories? That is sad. That is really sad. Anyways, let's tell her we wish we'd have what she has.
They say there is a point, one that I have not crossed. In the Pearl, super deep. If you stray too far, of course, on the U41A, or in Lomonosov's land, where every step you take is one step further from home, no matter the direction.
Spooky.
It's a point you cannot come back from. Your mind becomes so radiant with the past, there is a flip. Instead of writing, it erases memory, nearing some kind of indescribable finale. Maybe you've been down the motorway south?
She looks at her cigarette. It's almost out. She has swallowed it hungrily. Then at you. The motorway south?
It's a story as lone horsemen tell. Lone horsemen, Jerife, not pale drivers. Way beyond the established pale that's lit by radio frequencies, where it goes silent and dark, and the process begins, erasure, kilometer by kilometer, in any direction. The motorway south is a road you cannot come back from.
Oh.
In the center of this town, there's a ghostly motorway, she sang.
If you can't come back from it, how come I have... Do I have any memories? Maybe I don't have any memories, chat. I'm trying to think if I have any real memories. I don't think I do. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
They say I've been away on a kind of holiday.
What is at the end of the motorway south?
No one knows what's at the end. I've only glimpsed the beginning.
Cigarette number 2.
I've only felt it in the distance when I was a child. A child rowing on the lake.
Ma'am?
Josiana.
A sigh escapes her lips, and then silence as she stares within herself.
There is nothing more to do now. She's far away. She is receding in the clutches of some indescribable scattered emotion. A child descending.
You've fried both your brains enough today, detective.
He inspects her. No response.
Let's get some air. This one's far gone.
He shakes his head silently as he turns to leave. Then where are the stories from? See, I've watched those movies, but it's been a long time. A long, long, long time. I've got to watch those again. We've got to do movie night soon, chat. The original Pirates is a fucking masterpiece, too. The first one. That might be a perfect movie. Might. I'm trying to think if there's like anything that I can't think off the top of my head if there's any flaws with that movie. I keep saying we need to do movie nights and I don't do them. I gotta pull my pants up and schedule a fucking movie night, man. Well, let's look at this new thought. And you can definitely research 2 thoughts at once. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to do them both at the same time, like one would take precedence. Motorway South. Temporary research bonus, -1 visual calculus, bizarre angles. Okay, so I already love this thought. Because this is clearly like a reference to Lovecraftian, like non-Euclidean geometry. This is like going to a world where like you can look up and you can see yourself above you looking down at yourself, like being in a fun house. I don't think I've seen any Canadian movies in my life. TV, yes, but not movies. I mean, you've probably seen a lot of stuff that was filmed in Canada. Like, Vancouver has an enormous film studio here. Or like, what do you call it? Like, a film industry here. And every time the Canadian dollar is doing poorly, they film a lot of stuff here because they get more bang for their buck. The American dollar. Yeah. Actually, there's a whole video about it. There's this guy who does really cool... I mean, he used to. I don't think he does it anymore. He does like YouTube video essays. Every frame a painting. This guy. Here. When you have time, watch that. About like lots of really famous movies that are played in Vancouver or like filmed in Vancouver, but the movies themselves in the stories, they never actually go to Vancouver. It's like extremely rare to actually go to Vancouver in a movie. They just film everything there and then they say, oh yeah, this is New York. Which, by the way, I might be wrong, but I think The Dark Knight was filmed in Vancouver, or at least parts of it. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But I think it was. As for The Dark Knight, I believe it was filmed in 3 countries, US, Britain, China. Okay, so I was wrong about that. I wonder what movie it was that I thought was filmed here that was that. Or that I thought was that. Should I put another point into Motorway South? It's kind of cool. At the edge of the map, the landmass begins to disintegrate into pure trigonometry. The ocean melts, becoming a tangle of sines and cosines. The mountain range turns into a sharp-angled azimuth. Its green range shadow dithers, like music turning into a waveform, and then it vanishes. This is the end, a half-remembered textbook from your childhood, the porch collapsing on the edge of the Isola. A transition from reality to pale. A single vector shoots out like a rocket. It's the motorway south, splintering off from the known pale. To where? Where does it go? I've got to research this, man. I've got to research this. This sounds way too cool. Boom. Oh, I'm getting so many thoughts. Oh, I'm thinking so fucking hard. Alright, what else do we have to do now? I guess we can investigate the kitchen. Everard Claire has gone to sleep for the night. We can investigate the kitchen, we can tell Kim to go away, and we can grab the boots. Oh, Man of Steel. Very cool. Is that another one of your favorites? Those guys are gone. Anything for me to investigate here? Damn.
You see a heavy steel door.
We've got to talk to that guy. The cook. Good plan. All right, let's do it. Surprisingly, no, that movie sucked. The sequels were worse. Oh no. I remember the soundtrack going kind of hard. Like, the first trailer for that movie was sick. Unfortunate that the movie sucked.
You immediately feel drawn to the cold
old. Okay, so we can't investigate that. Are we done for the night? Maybe we go and talk to Kim on the balcony again? Let's go talk to Kim on the balcony. I think we had to click on our door, right?
Yes?
And he's gone. Can I knock on his door? No. Okay. Alright, chat. It's time. Let's go be a little sneaky bastard. Get those boots for ourselves. And then in the morning, when we wake up, Kim is gonna see us wearing the boots. I don't know, I just found them. Saves game.
The man is decomposing visibly. The body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though it were its last bit of dignity.
Whoa! Kuno's little sneak pig's back for the booty.
Hey, Kuno.
Yeah, fuck it to pieces for us, liar cop.
Pulls on the right boot.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot.
Pull on the left boot.
It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two.
While wearing the boots, act surprised when you find out they're gone from the corpse. Oh my god! Someone stole these!
Just relax. This is easy. This is happening.
Probably 3, right? Maybe 2? Probably 3. I wish I put on, like, my interfacing clothes before doing this.
This is the right method. It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
Gross.
Look, he's skinning the fucker up good. Puka style.
Hell, keep at it, pig.
Take stock of the damage.
The legs look like they've been clawed at by wild animals. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly. Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible. Didn't the Whirling have a kitchen?
Oh. I'll just go clean these out on, like, some plates that they're using for the, food tomorrow. We'll have a kitchen nightmare.
The Jamrock Shuffle. In a way, yes, you are treasure hunting. Most officers from Precinct 41 do what is called the Jamrock Shuffle, cracking open containers. Most of them are from Jamrock or Coal City, the poorest parts of Revachol, that also overlap with the network of royal catacombs called Le Royaume, just beneath the streets. As children, you would all go underground, hoping to find treasure, and come back with a rat's tail or a used needle.
Nice.
That playful curiosity must still be in you. Who knows, maybe one day the Orbe de Montagne, the Holy Scepter, and the Cocaine Skull will all be yours.
Yes, 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 yes. Cocaine Skull. Cocaine Skull, yes. Find better loot in locked containers. Okay. Yeah. That's exactly what I suspected goes on in restaurant kitchens. I'm just imagining a pot, like, simmering on the stove, and there's just a boot in it with rotten human flesh in it. Or, like, what's that one Simpsons episode with the quality check in the Duff Beer factory, I think? Hell yeah. Leave it to the Simpsons to have an 18-second clip that is amazing.
Now, this is the most important man.
Okay, hang on. Here we go.
Now, this is the most important man on the tour. He's in charge of quality control.
Find mouse, rat,
fine. Syringe, fine. Nose, fine.
Let me just say, you're doing a great job, Phil.
Hey, thanks a lot. That makes it all worthwhile. Hey, thanks a lot. That makes it all worthwhile.
Oh, it's the head of Charlie Chaplin, or perhaps Hitler, in a jar that made it through quality control.
File.
For some reason, I thought of Trevor Phillips when it came to Boots and Brains, another Canadian icon. That name sounds familiar. Part of me wants to do indirect modes of taxation as well, too, because we have the boots now. That's got to be like you just earn more money, right? That one's just you earn more money. Let's have a look at these boots. Ah. Don't smell these boots. Better yet, don't even think about them, unless it's time to think about how you're going to get them clean, that is. For now, they're unsellable, unwearable, and just downright disgusting.
These boots were probably left on the corpse because they were impossible to pull off while it was hanging. They're not exactly pleasant to look at right now, much less smell.
Oh, it's the psycho guy from GTA 5. Well, it is a GTA game. One of the psycho guys. The main character. You know, I got like halfway through the story mode of that game and I never finished it because I'm trying to remember what happened. I think I had to like what do you call it? I had to reformat my computer because I had like a hardware issue, and then I lost my save file, and I was like, I'm never gonna play this again. Maybe one day I play through that on stream.
You what?
Maybe maybe before the next GTA comes out. So I'm laughing at the timing of that. Maybe before the next GTA comes out, we'll do that. I had to emergency spend all my time on WoW. Yeah, that too. See, that's the thing about WoW, you know, is there's all these great games out there that I've never had a chance to like fully play through because of WoW. I need to finish that game. Yeah, I do. I definitely do. I know my opinion is like very in the minority, but I wish that game took longer to like I wish it took longer for you to hit the big leagues in that game. I didn't like the fact that you played guys who were already like bank robbing extraordinaires. One of my favorite things about GTA 4 and San Andreas is that like you started out doing petty shit, right? I kind of missed that in GTA 5. I really wish that you could just do petty crimes for a while in GTA 5. But I know that, you know, they want people to have the big bank robberies, and that's what it's all about. That's what the people want. That was my one issue with GTA 5. Anyways.
Hopefully, you will know who they belonged to very soon.
Maybe we'll do like a GTA marathon before the next one comes out. I would do San Andreas 4 and 5, I guess. Yeah, if you guys really want me to play 5 too. 4 is my favorite for sure. San Andreas has like the childhood kind of like memories attached to it, but 4 I think I appreciated the most because I didn't really understand San Andreas as a kid. I was too young. I remember getting pretty emotional over 4. Will I ever be able to wear them?
The size seems about right. Once you get the foul-smelling flesh gunk out.
Isn't there a saying about walking in another man's shoes?
You've seen too much to be that naive. Even if you don't remember it, you'll never know what it was like to be him.
Oh. Inland Empire, though. Inland Empire might have something to say about that. Put the boots away. be fair, GTA 5 is among my favorite games of the franchise. The story was weak and not all the characters were great. I thought it was weird that you had 3 characters whose stories you had to maintain at once.
This industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food for many hungry hostel guests. There are several pots and pans on hand.
I didn't like that as soon as you would start to get invested in one guy's story, you wouldn't be able to do any more of his quests, and you'd have to switch to another guy. I really didn't like that. It was really hard for me to empathize with any of the main characters because of that. The reasons why it's one of the greatest video games of all time is because the iconic missions, the ways you can make money, the diversity between the 3 playable characters, and the environment, and Trevor Phillips himself. One of my favorite things to do, I had 2 favorite things to do in that game. One was just grinding side jobs, grabbing a tow truck, towing vehicles. Love it. The other thing was just driving and listening to music. I had my own custom playlist on that game, and I would just drive around and listen to music and not even touch the stories, and it was a blast.
Getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience, and also a huge pot full of boiling water, soap, and white vinegar.
And speaking of emergency spending time on WoW, man, I'm having such a hard time not playing the expansion that just came out. Check out the cleaning supplies.
There is a variety of soaps and bleaches in the cabinet to the left of the stove. There is also a bottle of white vinegar in the cabinet next to the fridge.
Okay.
It's bad with those boots. Don't be stingy now.
These boots are really disgusting. Pour some dish soap and the bottle of white vinegar into the pot.
The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot.
Oh yeah, delicious.
All right now, Chef. Light up the stove and boil them.
Chef. Ugh. Let's check out the cookware.
A commercial pot draws your attention. It's very large, gigantic even. It could be used to make enough stew to feed an entire city, and also to boil a putrid pair of death boots.
When I was a chef, I had pots just like that. I had pots that, like, you had to stand up to cook the stuff in. So, like, I'm 6 feet tall. This pot would be on a ground level stove, so one that is at your shins, and it would come up to here. And it would be like 80 or 100 liters or something, and you'd have an entire stew going in there right to the very top, and you'd just be doing this. Great exercise, that job. It was like a full body, like depending on how thick the thing you were making was, it was like a full body exercise doing this. You'd really get a sweat going, and not just from the heat. Add the water and the boots to the pot, bring it all to a nice boil, and there was no rotting flesh or dead human bodies in my soups too, which was really nice.
The strong smell of vinegar forces you to step away from the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil.
Wait.
Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. They float to the bubbling surface.
Wait, some more.
The boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits of human flesh are beginning to look cooked. You can smell it too.
Oh, hang on a second, chat. Rotten human flesh? And you call women witches when you put in hours in a cauldron? It's how does the phrase go again, chat? Like, what is it? God, what is that phrase? Projecting? It's because I hate myself so much that I call them witches.
Just like beef stew.
A little more.
That's it, Chef. The boots are as clean as they're going to get. Steam, dense with the smell of strange meat, disappears into the vent above the stove.
Dump the sock and flesh stew and examine your new boots.
A pair of real beauties. The boots are shiny, hot, and reek of vinegar. just perfect.
Master Chef out. Let's have a look at these babies. And I'm not cleaning this pot, too. The people who eat here tomorrow can have human stew. +2 authority, -1 composure. Put your foot down, and shoes too big to fill. These greaves are as light as feathers, and just a tad too big for you, but don't let that bother you. With these on, you'll look like some kind of future warrior. And they'll keep you safe if you accidentally shoot yourself in the foot, so worth it. Holy shit, look at those things. God damn. That updated a task in our book. At least I thought it did. Ah, there we go. Completed. Tuesday, 033. Actually, it's Wednesday now. Actually... Projecting your insecurities. There it is. Yeah. Because I'm always like, God, I look just like a fucking witch stirring this cauldron. I fucking hate this. This job sucks. So then when I see a woman, there is no way to spin this in a way that doesn't make me sound like a turbo sexist. I'm cutting myself off with that joke. HR called. They said you need to stop that joke right now. This is your community manager? Oh no. Oh god, it's happening. Oh god damn it. I just beat the allegations, man. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Shit. Shit. Well, chat, I think we're done for the day. Let's just read our casebook, right? Then we'll call it a night. No, stop the faces. No, please. Dude, it's so unfair that lady has access to the roof. We have got to break into her apartment. For the roof, chat. For the roof. Not for her. Okay? That would be weird. Especially after going on a rant about witches. Slam in the back of my
It's the ledger you found in
Dragula.
the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip.
Smell
Then
the
made
ledger.
complete. The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Your actions have been reviewed by HR. You've been sentenced to... God, no! Anything but that, please. Not the garf. No, no more. I can't take any more garf.
You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or Axel, or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
Oh, nice. Just like that German politician. I know. Sylvia already told me I dunked it in the toilet.
If you knew it was dunked in the toilet before getting chucked into the trash, why are you sniffing it?
Maybe it's my fetish? Ever think of that, Nose?
Garbage toilet stink is not your fetish, and you know it. Your nose does not fucking like this.
Are you angry with me, Nose?
Yeah. Turns out your nose doesn't like self-indulgent literal shit huffing. Quelle fucking surprise. Come on, no more. The ledger is going back down, away from your nose now.
Time for bed? Whoa, shit. SSX character named Robin? Hell yeah. Good luck with that, my dude. Sleep well. I'm gonna be gone for a couple days, so I will see you in a couple days, hopefully. We're probably ending the stream any minute now anyways, so you won't miss much. Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with.
Nice.
The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface.
Oh,
on the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
Thick and heavy and wet? Oh, shit. Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? And something small inside, light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps.
Ooh.
Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it.
Opens it up in the rain.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli,
Oh.
but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
Lapis lazuli. How would I open this?
With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
-1 interfacing from Lonesome Long Way Home. Whoa. Oh, this is going to be something that helps me find my way home. Or something, maybe. I don't know. We should put on our interfacing equipment, and we should not do this in the rain. Saves game. Interfacing. Interfacing? I hardly knowing. So fucking funny. I'm my own terrorist now. Fuck that timer.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A
72%
from the board, with the permeables drawer inside.
Yes!
The two sides of the board appear
So
slightly
fucking good!
misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know.
Slide the drawer open. Uh-oh, it's PTSD time, chat.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Oh my god. What is that number 3? Jesus Christ. So this is a memory from my past life, isn't it? Here we go, chat. Here we go. Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there, too.
What happens if we use 3? Do we kill ourselves if we do 3? Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up.
Do not
you see
3.
Violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it. My nose. We gotta be nice to our nose.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored.
Mmm.
A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting.
That feel when no young 20s pen pal feels bad, man.
Harry,
I probably shouldn't say that as a
You're
30-something.
already reading. I wanted to write you a letter.
I meant
you
when
can
I was
read
in my
it when you
20s.
wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Oh, this is going to absolutely destroy us, isn't it? The only thing that this has that has the same name in this universe and ours is Tutti Frutti. It's not some stupid French like "tweet this freet this" or some shit. Here comes the morale damage.
Throw it away, please.
Oh yeah, we're getting hard morale damage here, but it'll make me happy.
Outside, you hear the wind howl. A sudden gale blows in from Martinez, flapping street signs and window blinds.
Ominous.
Come outside.
Oh, let's go outside. We gotta go outside, right, chat? What if we go outside and it blows my postcard away? I'll take this outside. So I wonder if this Shivers voice, you don't want to go outside? Really? Do you think the Shivers is going to tell us to kill ourselves too? Jump off the balcony? I wonder if that Shivers voice is like our ex-wife or like a daughter or something. All right, here we go.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road.
That's an address. Buffing morale. We have got one damage to work with.
Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
She didn't come back to it.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head.
Game
Everything
over?
around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
Just a straight game over? We don't even get to... It's not even a morale thing?
You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
We gotta hold on. We gotta hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
No! Is that actually a game over? What is happening right now?
There is nothing. Again.
Nothing?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout.
Just lie there passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
What do you think, chat? 1 or 2? Do we hang on to our emotions even though they're so bad? All right. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Oh. White morning.
Tell him. Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
I wonder if this process is us rewriting our backstory. So this is like, did we drive our ex-wife away by drinking? Or did we start drinking because she betrayed us? Which one do you think it is? Smelled so nice.
It didn't smell nice.
Oh.
It smelled like betrayal.
Was that the X something? The
bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Yes, that.
Don't prod at it. It will start moving again.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
So my name appears to be Harry?
Your name is fuck all.
It certainly ain't Harry.
What the fuck? What the fuck? You know what would be like the biggest mindfuck is if it turned out that we were the hanged man? Then what is it?
Your name is passed out on the ground, dragged around by one of the other evil apes.
Uh-oh.
They're taking you somewhere.
Uh-oh. Enough. Just lie there, motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is that? It's cold.
Yes. They're pouring something on you.
Is it alcohol?
It's in you. And
It's delicious.
It's fucking alcohol.
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Oh, it's water. Okay. I wonder if we went outside because of that shivers check, if we would have died in the cold.
Drink. Water.
You're back.
Mm-hmm. No drink.
Drinks.
The water is cold.
Oh.
Silvery. The stuff of life itself as it pours down
Kim.
your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Wait, are we a magnesium-based life form? We are. You know, actually, I'm more of a magnesium-based life form now.
That's just a drug addict myth. In reality, you're still comprised of dihydrogen oxide, which you must replenish to go on living.
Drinks?
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
I came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
My ledger is now called Ledger of Failure and Hatred.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
Oh, Kim. You're so stalwart.
I found this next to you. I'll tag along for the rest of the day, if you don't mind. My business is concluded anyway. Are you okay to go?
Nods.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interact.
Okay, thanks, tutorial agent. The Ledger of of Hatred. Whoa! +1 Inland Empire, +1 Empathy, -2 Authority. It's an item now. We got +1 Inland Empire, chat, and Empathy for that. And we lost Authority. We have -3. We have -3 Authority. We're never passing an Authority check again. Oops. Alright, chat. I went a bit longer than I meant to today. It was supposed to be a super early stream. Sorry about that. That's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the Tangias. But most of all, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely night. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I might be streaming on Monday. We'll see. Have a good night, everyone. Mwah.